Hello, stamping friends. This is Jenny from Celebrate the Journey, and it's Monday. 2 weeks in a row. It's doing pretty good here, aren't we? So it is so hard to get inspired. I mean, right now it is so hot. Nobody wants to do anything. It's like 104 every day, and you certainly kind of wish fall would be coming early, but I guess not. We don't want to wish our life away. But last week we did Christmas, and this week we're going to do Halloween. I don't know, next week we might do Thanksgiving. You'll just have to wait and see. Now, like most of everybody, I don't send a whole lot of Halloween cards, but I do like to send a few to the grandchildren, special friends. Don't ever like for them to be scary cards. I kind of want them cutesy. So this bundle worked just fine. It's called Oh, My Fright. And these little creatures are cute. They all have smiles. That one little cat's scared, but that's about it. And it has matching dies that will cut out these images. Cut out the kitty, if I can, and let's see, we've got this scaredy cat here, and there's one that cuts out that large bat, and then there's accessories maybe that go with it. There's a tree. This will be useful for other reasons, not necessarily Halloween. It has extra bats that you can cut out, some clouds, a moon, a crescent moon. It has this little ghost. Let me see, I've got one here. It cuts out that ghost with its eyes and mouth. So I'll be posting a card with this one probably tomorrow. So you'll see how that one can work. And then it has a tag, which is always useful. This would be great for Christmas. Anytime you need a gift tag, you've got one here. So this is a fun little set, and I think we'll enjoy creating with it. Now let me show you the paper. We're going to leave those little creatures there, those guys, because they do cut out some of the paper. I'll get so the coordinating paper has these cute little ghosts on it here. This one does. And it will cut out a few of these little ghosts, but you have to search around on the page. The rest you would have to cut out by hand if you wanted to cut those out. Die cut them. Pretty cute little spider webs. Some more ghosts, and again, this will cut out those ghosts. And this one is the gray, basic grays. Now the cat die will cut out the scaredy cat. And there's two different scaredy cats here. The calico and then the orange. Oh, three. So you could cut those out. Put these down. I don't want to lose these here. And on the back, look at this little kitty. Aren't they cute? Some nice stripes, just to even work for a masculine card. Little ghosts, little cats, little bats, stars. And that's the cats again. And the stripes again. Then it has this sheet. Oh, I should have gotten the whole sheet. But this is top and bottom of the trees, and on the back is some Starry Night kind of paper. And then this one, back to back, trees at night, and some starry skies in orange. So lots of things that possibilities, lots of possibilities. So we're going to make a easy card, and then I'm going to show you a little stepped up card, and then during the week I've got a couple more I'll post on the page for you to see. I went ahead and die cut a basic black arch. We're going to mount this on the basic black. We need to figure out which part of the I think I like that. So we'll die cut this, and I'll still have room over here for another card. So if you do that, if you do die cut like this, you could probably get 6 cards out of this sheet of paper. So then you could have 12, since there's 2 of each sheet. So that's a pretty good bargain. Oh, you know, it's so hard to cut designer series paper because you want to hoard it for some reason. So we'll run this through the cut and emboss machine. Now, as far as I can tell, there's really no reason to hoard paper because you're supposed to be mailing those cards, but it's hard sometimes, especially when it's super pretty. We can save that for, I don't know, how many cards could we get here? We could do a smaller, we could get cut the tag with that one, and I think that'll work. So then you could get 8 cards out of a sheet. That's even better. Now we want another tree. Of course, we want to make it have a little more texture, so we're going to cut a tree out of some basic black. You could easily cut it out of the dark basic gray, but I wanted a black tree. I do like to give you options because not everybody has every single color. So sometimes you can substitute pretty easy. Secret Sea actually might be dark enough for a tree here also. I think it would. It's one of my new favorite ink colors. Now, of course, we need our tree to stand out. Our tree is going to stand out in the woods. And we're going to cover it with Winko Stella. I was thinking about, I think a couple years ago we had black glimmer paper. Oh, I wish I had some. That would be great for this tree. We would just make our own. Make sure we get everywhere. Yep. I'm going to put 2 coats on there just to make sure it's nice and shiny. love Wink of Stella. Now we need to adhere our tree, our little spooky tree on here. I think I need to open that up. Poke it with the pin. There we go. That takes care of that. Just a little bit for on these branches will hold it down. I'm going to tap that off so that doesn't ooze too much on the card. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Can you see how shiny it is? It's really sparkly. Okay. Now I think we can go ahead and mount that on our base. One thing I did forget to show you is it does come with it. You can get an embossing folder that's Starry Night. And won't that be great for when you want to do an artistic card? I think somebody needs to create one for us. Okay, so there's our main image. That's what this is. Like I said, a super easy card. One, not too many layers, not too many die cuts. Oh, I'm glad you got this sweet, Cindy. I think, of course, your grands you're still young enough to enjoy it. Halloween. Man, I think that's pretty tight there. I think we can get that. Now, before I adhere this to the card front, I want to put some ribbon. I'm not sure if I want the ribbon or the twine. This iridescent ribbon is really pretty. I think it would look nice with the sparkle tree. And this is part of the suite too. If you see how that's shiny. So let's see if we can't add a bow on here. I think we can do that. It looks about like 15 inches, which is probably more than I need. I don't like to make it, I don't want my bows to be hard to create. So, since we always have ribbon left over, we need to start using that too. You know, I do better if I tie my bow upside down. I hope that will work. This ribbon's a little big, but it's pretty soft. So once you get it the way you want it and pull it real tight, you're not going to have a big knot. You're going to have a nice small, I don't know, knot. I don't know how something that's so shiny and sparkly can be soft, but it is. Okay, fluff that little bow up. I'll trim these ratty edges off. Now, I'm glad I didn't use the twine. I like the sparkle. So that's pretty. I wonder if no, we don't need anything else on there. We're gonna just keep it simple. So, put this on with dimensionals. We, as a demonstrator, you get, we have a new catalog coming out in September. That's our new strategy, a catalog every quarter. And we got to order from it last week. It's got some beautiful Christmas and fall and just some everyday things. So if you're interested in saving on your Christmas creations, talk to me about becoming a demonstrator. There's no obligations or anything. That's what's nice. You just shop from yourself and you're good to go. Now we need some white scrap to die cut some ghosts. So let's see. I think I have this one here that will work fine. It's the back side of a messed up Christmas card, but I can get 2 ghosts here. So we're going to die cut 2 of this little ghost. We need to stamp him. Oh, I should have pre-cut one of these, but we'll go ahead and cut 2. We'll be all right. I also thought about these. Oh, I'll tell you, I tried this. I cut one out of vellum because I thought it would be kind of neat to have a see-through ghost, but it didn't look very good to me. Now, maybe you could try it. Or if you still have some of that sparkly vellum that we used to have, that would be fabulous too. We did have white glimmer paper too, but I don't think these ghosts need to be glimmer. I think the tree is just fine, sparkly. So there's one ghost. Alright, I think that's it for our die cuttings. That's what I said. This is a pretty easy card. If you wanted to make several, just go ahead and stamp out 10 little ghosts and cut them out. So we're going to put them flying through the woods here. We'll put them on with dimensionals and then we'll figure out where they're going to go. can let him sneak right down around there. Oh, it would look so funny to... So we're going to try that. And we'll put one right here. Remember this one that, if you can see, let's see what happens if I have him coming out of here. Look at that. That is so cute. We might have to do that. We'll cut his tail off so we can get him down in there. Oh, I think that's adorable. We need another one over here. Luckily, I did have these cut out, and I wasn't planning to use them. They were for another card. But how cute is that? Have him sneaking out. Probably go ahead and cut this one's tail off, just so we'll know we... Yep. Oh, how cute that is. Okay, we'll put this ribbon out of the way. Now, let me show you the embossing folder that you see. It's that Starry Night, the swirls. Another thing that you get with this, if you buy the suite, you get this bling. Little ghosts, bats, and dots. The dots are very flat, so that's a nice for mailing. But I think we're going to put a couple little bats up around here. So let's see where we would put them. Maybe one here. It's hard to decide, isn't it? I know I want one down at the bottom, but let's see. Again, how about up? You want to be able to see him, but I don't want him to take away from this ghost. But I do like him there. He's just going to have to, that's going to have to deal with that. I like him there. It's okay. He won't take the shine away from that sweet little ghost. And we'll put a bat here. I know we're supposed to have 3, but we're going to have 2. Because I don't want to clutter it up. Now, how about that for a simple, easy card? Let's go ahead and add something to the inside. And I have a piece of basic white. We have the words Happy Halloween is what I was going to pick. And then we have a spider web. We're going to put the spider web in the corner. I wonder if I should do that in gray. I think so. Let me go get the gray. Let's see what... Make sure that's got ink on it. It does. Oh, you know spider webs are going to have Wink of Stella on them too. Cute. Cute little spider web. Too bad we don't have a tiny little spider stamp. Could do Charlotte's Web here. Yeah. And now we'll put Happy Halloween. And Let's put just a little bit of shine on this web. Looks just like the ones on my front porch when they have dew on them. And then we'll put that on the inside. Now we're going to have one Halloween card down. Make a couple more and be ready for the fall. Now let's get one of those little goats. Should we have him sticking out the side again? Might not look quite so cute on orange, but we'll check and see. So I can't let him stick out as far as the others because then I wouldn't be able to get the card in the envelope. So I'm saying no ghost. We won't have a ghost on that one. Or next time I'll make the inside sentiment smaller. Now didn't that come out cute? And quick and easy, ready to put in the mail for your younger recipients, card recipients. Or if you know somebody that really likes Halloween and they're 50, that works too. I made another one with this set that's a little stepped up. The same idea with the ghosts and the tree. This time I just put some of the die cut stars. And this time I scored this at 2 3/4, I believe, so that it could be an easel card. And to hold the easel in place, I put just 2 orange dots, glossy dots, I think these were called. So I thought that would be a cute card to send to somebody also. Aren't they fun? Look how cute that is. It's adorable. All right, check back tomorrow and the next day and you'll see a couple other Halloween cards and maybe get you inspired to start on some holiday crafting. See you next week. Bye.